Hello everyone, my name is Nayumi Pineda and today I will be talking about ferrofluids. Ferrofluids are an innovative liquid formulation featuring nanoscale magnetic particles, each about 10 nanometers in size. This mixture includes iron oxide, manganese, zinc, ferrites, iron, and cobalt, which provide the ferrofluids with its distinctive qualities such as magnetic responsiveness and flexibility. The magnetic particles are skillfully suspended within the liquid carriers, creating an interactive dynamic medium. Significantly, these carriers can be customized as either polar or nonpolar, thus enhancing the ferrofluid's versatility in both magnetic and fluidic properties. Known as ferrofluids, these class of liquids offer immense potential across various fields, from the advancement of material science to the development of groundbreaking technological innovations. In the composition of ferrofluids, surfactants play a crucial role by aligning around the magnetic particles. This alignment causes the particles to repel each other, preventing clumping and maintaining the fluidity of the ferrofluid. This repulsion is essential for the stability of the ferrofluid, ensuring that the magnetic particles remain evenly dispersed throughout the liquid. Additionally, the presence of surfactants help maintain the ferrofluid in a softer state when subjected to a magnetic field. This characteristic is vital for applications where the fluid must respond sensitively to magnetic forces, allowing for precise control and manipulation. The interactions between the surfactants and the magnetic particles is a key factor in the unique behavior of ferrofluids under various conditions, enabling a wide range of practical and innovative applications. Ferrofluids exhibit a remarkable response to magnetic fields, a feature that largely attributed to their superparamagnetic properties. When exposed to a magnetic field, these fluids undergo a dramatic transformation, aligning along the field lines and forming spike-like patterns. This behavior is due to the superparamagnetic nature of the particles within the ferrofluids, which becomes strongly magnetized in the presence of an external magnetic field, but not retain magnetism when the field is removed. This unique property allows ferrofluids to exhibit a high degree of responsiveness to magnetic fields while maintaining their liquid characteristics. This responsiveness is not only visually fascinating, but also of great practical significance, enabling the use of ferrofluids in applications that require precise control and manipulation using magnetic fields, such as in electronic devices, medical technologies, and mechanical systems. The ability of ferrofluids to respond so dynamically to magnetic fields underscores their potential as a versatile and innovative material in various scientific and industrial domains. Ferrofluids play a crucial role in a variety of scientific applications, including ligand fishing, a technique used for isolating specific binders from complex mixtures of compounds. In this process, human serum albumin, HSA, is immobilized on magnetic beads, forming a matrix with the assistance of ferrofluids. The magnetic properties of ferrofluids enable the efficient manipulation of the magnetic beads, allowing for the selective isolation of compounds that bind to the immobilized HSA. This technique proves invaluable in drug discovery and development by facilitating the identification and isolation of molecules with specific binding affinities. Moreover, ferrofluids find extensive application in drug protein binding studies, where their unique characteristics contribute to understanding pharmacokinetics and drug-drug interactions. By leveraging the magnetic responsiveness of ferrofluids, researchers can precisely manipulate drug protein complexes during experimental setups. This capability provides valuable insights into how drugs interact with proteins, helping elucidate their behavior in biological systems. The versatile nature of ferrofluids makes them indispensable tools in these studies, enhancing the accuracy and efficiency of investigation related to drug-protein binding dynamics. Ferrofluids are increasingly used in targeting drug delivery, especially in cancer treatment. These nanoparticles have a large reactive surface area and the ability to cross biological barriers, such as cell membranes, making them highly efficient for drug delivery. They are often coated with various substances like polymers, chitosan, or oleic acid to improve stability and compatibility with biological systems. In drug delivery, these nanoparticles can be loaded with a wide range of therapeutic agents, including anti-cancer, immunosuppressive, anti-inflammatory, and antibiotic drugs. The drugs can be attached to the iron oxide nanoparticles through different methods such as adsorption, encapsulation, or covalent bonding. For cancer therapy, iron oxide nanoparticles are used to carry chemotherapeutic drugs directly to the tumor site. This is achieved through the magnetic drug targeting, which uses an external magnetic field to guide the iron oxide nanoparticles to the desired location, enhancing drug accumulation and efficiency at the tumor site while minimizing the side effects on healthy tissue. Ferrofluids composed of magnetic nanoparticles are being explored for cancer treatment throughout a method called magnetic fluid hyperthermia. In this approach, these nanoparticles are directly directed to the tumor site where they are exposed to an external alternating magnetic field. This exposure causes the magnetic nanoparticles to generate heat, thereby raising the temperature of the tumor between 41 and 46 degrees Celsius. This elevated temperature can effectively kill cancer cells by inducing processes like necrosis, protein denaturation, and DNA cross-linking. The superparamagnetic properties and biocompatibility of these ferrofluids make them suitable for such treatments. Additionally, various coatings of these nanoparticles like dextran or human serum albumin can enhance their performance in hyperthermia therapy. This technique offers a promising non-invasive option for cancer treatment, often in combination with other modalities like MRIs. Ferrofluids are utilized in water treatment for efficient removal of contaminants like color, turbidity, heavy metals, organic matter, and bacteria. With a high surface area and adsorption capacity, these nanoparticles form agglomerates and can be easily separated from water using an external magnetic field. Iron oxide nanoparticles have been demonstrated to clarify water by reducing turbidity, remove hazardous elements without affecting alkalinity, and extract oil from polluted water. They are effective in removing heavy metals, pharmaceuticals, and dyes from wastewaters. Combining ferrofluids with materials like bentonite or activated carbon enhances their absorption capacities for pollutants like nitrate, biochemical oxygen demand, and various dyes. Ferrofluid-based nanocomposites also show promise in catalyzing reactions for the reduction of organic dyes as radar absorbing material in water treatment applications. Ferrofluids are used to control vibrations because they have special magnetoviscous properties. This means that their thickness or fluidity can change when exposed to a magnetic field. In various machines and structures, they help in reducing unwanted movements or shaking. For example, they keep vibrations under control in fast spinning motors like those found in high-speed step and hydraulic servo torque motors by acting as a cushioning material. They are also used in buildings and other structures to lessen vibrations caused by wind. Even in space where conditions are very different, ferrofluids are helpful in handling vibrations problems due to their ability to stay stable and not separate into different layers under normal conditions. This unique characteristic makes them very useful in these situations. Now let's talk about some ethical considerations. So ferrofluids, due to their nanoparticle composition, raise important consideration in the context of nanoparticle inhalation, especially in environments where they are used or manipulated. The tiny size of particles in ferrofluids, which contributes to their unique magnetic properties, also possess a risk if inhaled, as nanoparticles can bypass the body's typical defense mechanisms and directly enter the lungs and potentially the bloodstream. Moreover, when ferrofluids are near strong magnets, their behavior can be quite unpredictable. They can quickly align along magnetic field lines, forming intricate patterns or spiking structures. This reaction, while beneficial in controlled applications, can become hazardous if ferrofluids unintentionally come into close proximity with magnetic sources, potentially leading to accidental spills or exposures. Therefore, safety protocols and proper handling techniques are crucial in environments where ferrofluids are used, both to mitigate the risk associated with nanoparticle inhalation and to manage their unpredictable behavior near magnetic fields. These precautions are essential to ensure the safe and effective utilization of ferrofluids in various scientific and industrial applications. The potential use of ferrofluids in human application brings to the forefront concerns regarding their toxicity and biocompatibility, areas where research is still evolving. Given their nanoparticle composition, there is an inherent risk associated with the introduction of these materials into the human body. The small size of the nanoparticles in ferrofluids allow them to interact with biological systems at a cellular and molecular level, which could potentially lead to unforeseen toxicological effects. Moreover, the long-term stability and behavior of these nanoparticles within the human body remain subjects of ongoing research. There is a pressing need for comprehensive studies to understand the interaction of ferrofluids with biological tissues, their potential accumulation in organs, and any subsequent physiological responses. The limited research on the biocompatibility of ferrofluids suggests a cautious approach to their use in medicine and pharmaceutical applications, necessitating through investigation and validation to ensure their safety in human applications. This gap in knowledge underscores the importance of rigorous testing and evaluation in the development of ferrofluid-based technologies intended for use in healthcare and in medicine. The environmental impact of ferrofluids, particularly concerning their effects on oceans and their production process, is an area where research is notably lacking. The potential introduction of ferrofluids into marine ecosystems, either accidentally or through waste disposal, raises questions about their interaction with marine life and the overall health of oceanic environments. Nanoparticles in ferrofluids could have unforeseen effects of aquatic organisms, potentially disrupting food chains, affecting reproduction, or causing toxicity at various levels of the ecosystem. However, there is a scarcity of comprehensive studies examining these specific interactions, leaving a significant gap in our understanding of ecological implications of ferrofluids in marine settings. Furthermore, the environmental footprint of producing ferrofluids is not well documented. The processes involved in synthesizing these complex materials, including the extraction of raw materials and the chemical procedures required to create the nanoparticles, may have environmental repercussions. This includes potential chemical waste, energy consumption, and resource utilization. However, without sufficient research and analysis, it's challenging to gauge the extent of these impacts or to develop strategies for mitigating them. This lack of evidence points to a need for more focused and detailed environment studies, both to understand and to minimize the ecological impact of producing and potentially releasing ferrofluids into the environment. Addressing these concerns is crucial for developing sustainable practices for the use and production of ferrofluids, ensuring that their benefits in various applications do not come at the expense of environmental health and safety. In conclusion, ferrofluids represent a novel and potentially transformative material that could significantly advance various aspects of our daily lives. Their applications range from enhancing pharmaceuticals to revolutionizing engineering technologies and even offering potential benefits to environmental management. The unique properties of ferrofluids, particularly their magnetic responsiveness and adaptability, open doors to innovative solutions in the field as diverse as cancer treatments and water purification. However, while the advantages of ferrofluids are numerous and promising, it is imperative to approach their use and development with caution. As a relatively new material, there is still much to learn about the potential health and environmental impacts of ferrofluids. The lack of comprehensive research in areas such as biocompatibility, toxicity, and ecological effects highlights the need for careful consideration and thorough investigation. The promise shown by ferrofluids in early research is indeed encouraging, suggesting they could be a valuable alternative in various applications. Nonetheless, it is crucial to recognize and address the potential risk and ethical consideration associated with their use. As we continue to explore the capabilities and applications of ferrofluids, a balanced approach that weighs their benefits against their risk will be essential. By proceeding with an informed and cautious perspective, we can harness the potential ferrofluids while ensuring safety and sustainability, paving the way for responsible innovation that benefits society as a whole. Here is a list of my references, and thank you so much for listening.